Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Donna and it's been a long time since we've done zines on Sundays. These are the booklets I have made previously in other videos, so you can go back and check those out. If you are wondering what a zine is, at the beginning of this series, way back, probably about a year ago now, I did an introduction video. I was really interested in zines and finding out what they were, how to make them, and kind of the thought process behind it all as well. So in that video, it's quite an in-depth video, I go through all of how to make it, what it is, but also kind of my preferences and reasons for doing things and not doing things. I did come to realise as I was kind of researching zines that there are many opinions and different ways of doing it. There's the kind of official way of what a zine is, and then there's a way that I think works for crafters. So what you see me doing in this video might not be your way of doing it or the way that you know. However, in that introduction video, I go really into depth about all of that. So it might be worth perhaps watching that video before kind of commenting a query, because it's more likely than not going to be answered in that introduction video. So I will link that video either in case you want to know the reasons behind what I'm doing, or if you are just really interested in how to make a zine. The video has chapters as well, so you can kind of hop to the bit that you want. You don't necessarily have to watch the whole thing. So we're going to get started on a new zine today. I'm not going to show you how to make it because, as I say, it's in that video. I've got my blank one prepared. And there's a freebie today as well. It's on Ko-fi. I've done it on A4 and US size, depending on kind of what suits you. But I was looking at some public domain images, and I found these pictures by Julia de Grog. I hope I'm saying that right. And these are examples of some of her artwork, and I just love them. So I've actually decided today, because one thing about a zine is that it's about one theme throughout. So I'm going to take these images today by this artist and actually make my zine based on these images. You can go and help yourself to these as well. There's no charge, it's a freebie. There's an option to donate if you would like to do so, but it's not necessary. So I'm going to get all of these cut out, and I'm going to then start collaging my zine. What I probably will do is just pop some music on and kind of do it as a time lapse, because it's quite self-explanatory what it is I'm doing, and then I will come back to you at the end of the video and we'll have a little chat about what I've done. So I will see you in a bit, and let's get on with our zines. my finished zine. I've kept it really neutral for the background collage. I decided to print out the name of the artist on the front. I'm really pleased with how it turned out. You'll see during the time lapse that I did stick some labels down and then ended up sticking other things over it. I had a little circle here, and I think over here I had a letter label that had an X on it. I just wasn't really liking the look of it, so I just stuck some things over the top. So that's that page. We have this page. I love the butterfly here with this frame. These frames are actually digital of mine, definitely on Etsy. I think they are on Ko-fi, but definitely available on Etsy. I used a lot of frames as well, which were pre-printed, like pre-printed labels, just to build on top of the collage. That's what I tend to do. I tend to do the base collage, then I tend to do the next layer, which is labels and things to kind of fill in gaps, and then I will do like the focal point on the top. And then we've got this page here. And then on the back, I actually decided to use this butterfly. You will notice that there is actually an add-on sheet as well that I've shown you in the video. That's available to download on Ko-fi too. The reason I did that is because I was thinking you've got a front and a back plus 6 sides, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 in total. And I had only provided 6 images on that freebie sheet. So just in case you wanted to include an image on every page, I actually did the add-on as well. And I just did it as an add-on rather than kind of completely redoing the whole sheet. But I really liked this moth because I thought the circles went really nicely with the detail here on that pattern paper that I used. So that is the zine for today. I'll give you a quick flick through. Thank you so much for joining me today. Help yourself to that freebie if you would like to make use of those images, and I will see you next time. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can do another Zines on Sundays very soon. See you then. Bye.